I'm all for using shortcuts, but tonight I'm using leftover chicken. So what I want is for the green curry base to really sing. So I am going to the effort to make my own green curry paste, half of which I can freeze. Into the bowl of my small mini processor, I've got 30 grams of ginger, roughly chopped, 4 lemongrass stalks. I've taken all of the rough outer leaves off. You will know when you get to the tender hearts because they feel smoother. So there's 4 of those going in. I've got 3 chilies, 3 cloves of garlic, just roughly chop those before you put them in. 2 banana shallots, roughly chopped. 25 grams of fresh coriander, that's stalks and all. I love any recipe that uses up the stalks. A teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of ground coriander, the zest of a whole lime, or if it's a particularly big lime as this is, a teaspoon of lime zest, a tablespoon of the lime juice. You can see I'm doing this all from guesswork, but I know that's about a tablespoon. A tablespoon of fish sauce and about half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, and pulse it until you have a lovely paste. I've pulsed mine and tasted it, and I'm actually going to add some more coriander. For tonight's recipe, I'm going to want 3 heaped tablespoons, which I'm taking out and setting aside. 2 would probably be enough, but I really want a bit of a kick. These larger ice trays are very useful, and I'm going to put some of this and freeze it for the next time I make a green curry. One of those big squares is enough for a curry for 2. So this makes enough for 4 people. Once these are frozen solid, I'll pop them out and store them in a bag in the freezer. I'm going to be using that Thai green curry paste that we made earlier. I am heating a pan on a high heat, and I'm going to start because I do love button mushrooms in a Thai green curry. These are chestnut button mushrooms, and I'm going to dry fry those. So this is going right in at the end. These mushrooms actually took about 10 minutes to release their moisture and then brown. Remove them from the pan. Add a splash of vegetable or groundnut oil. Add the paste that you made and just fry that for a minute. Now add in this is for 2 people. I've got 200 ml of coconut milk mixed with 200 ml of chicken stock. I'm going to move that to a low light, and I'm going to let that simmer for 5 minutes along with 4 kaffir lime leaves. Remember, I've told you, keep kaffir lime leaves in your freezer for whenever you need them. This is going to simmer for 5 minutes. I am making this with leftover shredded chicken breast. So this is going right in at the end. Taste it. If it needs more salt, add another teaspoon of fish sauce. We're going to finish it with some lime. I've just tasted my sauce, and I am just going to add a pinch of sugar. I'm going to finish this off. This is lovely and warm. I'm going to put in some shredded cooked chicken, and can you just see Daisy? Can you see Daisy? She's waiting for the chicken too. Whatever I don't put in here, she will have. The mushrooms, I've got a tablespoon of freshly chopped. I'm just going to let that sit in the warmth. I'm going to take out the kaffir lime leaves. This is done. I've got, just because it's all about texture for me as well, I've got a handful of chopped sugar snap peas just to add a bit of crunch. They're going in while it's sitting there. I've got some spring onion. I'm saving a little bit to garnish. I'm going to add a little squeeze of lime just to finish it with some freshness. And then here I've got some steamed rice, which I actually steamed. So this is rice that I steamed with the lemongrass leftovers. Daisy, no. She just ran right across my film. I don't have any Thai basil leaves, but I am going to use just a few fresh basil leaves. And that is a homemade Thai green curry. So 30 grams of ginger, four, oh, what are these called? Four, I've had two of these. Oh no, one and a bit. This is number two. Still can't find the words. Oh shit. I can't even find the clicker to turn it off.